Today, we're going to be talking about introverts and how they can practice English or any other language without being forced to change themselves or change who they are. First tip, talk to the mirror. I know what you're thinking. This is not you being crazy or anything. Actually, this is a very effective way that can help you reach fluency and speak confidently as an introverted person. Because when you speak in front of a mirror, you see yourself, you see your reflection, you can see everything your mouth, facial expressions, and body language, so you feel comfortable and less nervous. This way, you can try new words and new expressions. And if you don't know what to say, try to pick a topic ahead of time and stick to it. You should also set a time limit and try to speak for the entire allotted amount of time. And as you gain confidence, try to increase the time limit. As an introvert, an awkward situation occurs when you're not prepared to speak English in real life. So, by practicing in front of a mirror, you will be well prepared or better prepared for real life situations, and therefore less nervous and more confident speaking with people. Second tip, use the technique of shadowing. My preferred of several solo speaking exercises is shadowing because it truly works. Shadowing is a speaking technique in which you repeat a spoken text immediately after you hear it. So, to practice the physical aspects of spoken English, such as the rhythm, the musicality, the pitch, you will need to repeat everything you hear as closely as possible. It's also a great method to improve your English pronunciation. Third technique, record yourself and play it back. Recording yourself and listening back to what you've said is a terrific way to boost your speaking abilities. In order to get a real sense of our fluency, accuracy, and naturalness, we must listen to ourselves speak. We might be able to detect small grammatical problems as we speak, or we may feel more at ease in certain sections of our conversation than in others. However, we will not be able to detect more than this, as speaking and thinking of what to say next make up the majority of our brain power, which makes this technique so important. Fourth technique, act in different situations. By practicing acting in imagining situations, you will train your brain to think more creatively. This is a skill that introverts will need to work on. By thinking about different things, you're giving your brain the chance to imagine new possibilities. You can practice this by acting out scenes from movies or series or using role playing games. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It can simply be envisioning what it would be like to be in a coffee shop with a friend who is preparing for his wedding, for example, and the conversation would be, of course, about organizing the event, for example. In the end, it's up to you to choose or to develop your own techniques because the whole point is that you shouldn't change who you are in order to practice English or any other language. Trust me, you don't have to be the center of attention to be able to practice or to speak English. You can develop your own techniques, and trust me, you can reach fluency as good as anyone else.